What's up, everybody? Man, so I was watching an old video this week that my buddy, our drummer, posted from a gig back in 2014, I believe. And it's interesting when you watch that stuff and you check it out and you hear yourself playing certain things and that you think are cool. I thought were really cool. It's like, how did I get away from that? How did that find its way out of my vocabulary? So there's a ton of it in this set that we did. I'll put the link to the whole thing right below. You can watch it if you want. But what I also wanted to do was concentrate on this one lick that I played at the end of the solo that I do in Superstition. And why I got away from doing this, I don't know. I do something different now, but what I thought I would do, show you that lick, and then re-record the solo with more kind of how I'm playing it these days. But let's take a listen to it real quick. Very Nuno-inspired ending right there. I'm a very Nuno-inspired guy, so there you go. What I did is I re-recorded that just a few minutes ago and kind of played it the way I play out live now. Okay, so there's a lot different going on in here, but there's still a few things that are the same. And one thing I'm going to concentrate on is that one little box that I played that line out of. I'll use it twice in this solo. So let's take a listen to this, and then what we'll do is we'll break it down. Okay, so let's check out this pentatonic box that I'm using. I use it twice in that solo. Okay, first time I used it on the string skipping. Okay, and the second one was that ending lick. Okay, you could alternate pick this whole line and it would sound good. I think it sounds better to my ears if I just use two picked notes and the rest are hammer-ons and pull-offs. I'm also using a lot of palm muting, so let's check out this pattern. It's a very percussive line, very percussive. I love playing that. It really locked in. How that found its way out of my playing, I don't know, but I'm glad that I watched that whole gig and rediscovered that line of how I used to play this. So again, let's take a look at it. You know, you'll notice that we're only picking two notes. The rest are hammer-ons and pull-offs, but the palm muting is very important on this because once you'll see once you get up to the higher register, it's easy to have some bleed over from some notes. So really concentrate on your ridge hand, dampening those notes and eliminating all of that unwanted. Now when I'm playing this, what I'm visioning, I'm really paying attention to that 12th fret, okay? I'm really envisioning the next string down on the 12th fret because your index finger is jumping around a little bit on this, okay? If you concentrate mostly on your ring finger hitting these notes on the 12th fret, it'll make it a lot easier when you're playing it. So the rest of that solo is all tabbed out over on my Patreon. We go through it in depth and I explain to you exactly what I'm doing. Because this is an interesting song. You know, the main key of this, it's in E flat minor, the original, but I'm playing it in E minor just because it makes it easier. to use kind of the open strings and everything, which I love using. So a lot of this, when I'm playing over the one, I'm using E minor, but I'm also using some Dorian notes, borrowing from the E Dorian scale. And it's really cool, when it changes the little walk up and down, those are all dominant 7 chords. So you can have a lot of fun with this song. Very, very strange how it all works. But again, it's Stevie Wonder, and he's a musical genius. So definitely go over to the Patreon, check out the whole full broke down lesson on this whole thing. Hopefully you can add some of these lines into your playing, and maybe it'll spice things up for you. Maybe it'll give you a new way of looking at things, a different direction. That's what's cool about guitar playing, man. There's always something new you can rework and try in your playing. Have a happy 4th of July, guys. I will see you next time.